Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Today is Monday, February 10th. If I can get a confirmation that we're actually are we live here? Let's see. Got something that's echoing in my ear here. I'm not sure what it is. Can you guys see me? Good morning, Beth. Can you hear me okay? All right, perfect. All right, so welcome to the Monday morning live stream. Let me take us back over here real quick. All right, can you guys see the chart okay? All right. All right, let's see who's in here. So we got Wim, which is Chad, I believe, right? Good morning to you. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Russ. Good morning, G. Good morning, Richie. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Let's take a look real quick. Got another 8 minutes before the market opens. Yeah, I know, geez, Grant. I just wanted to make sure. I know that, but everybody on the YouTube world does not. So I just want to make sure that you're the one that says that. So good morning, Grant. Okay, let me see. So if we look at what has happened since the overnight, if we draw lines from the extremes, so we've got a low here and a high here. So basically, if we're breaking above 791, or if we start getting up towards the 791 price area when the open is, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the break. We are trending slightly upward since the overnight. So if we get a signal, we'll take this thing long. We'll see what happens during the open. Just delete these lines again just so not get everything totally confused here. If we take a look at the 15-minute, we're still basically, we're got this move up and now we're retracing a little bit. So we'll see what happens if during the open, if it comes back up to try to test this and break through, or if we're just continuing to go back down into this area down here, into the 700. So one of the things that I did is what we're going to be trading today is I've got an account with my funded futures. I actually have some funded accounts and some evals with them. So I've got a brand new eval that we'll be trading for the stream, and I'll try to keep that. So it's basically it's a 50,000, it's a 50K account, and I'm going to be trading 3 contracts on it. So instead of it being the 100 or 180 actually profit, it's going to be times 3. So whatever that is, let's see if we 180 times 3, 540. So we're looking for 540 win, and so it's 540 versus 450. So the loss will be at 450 if we lose, and the actually it's 510. Yeah, 510. All right. So I'm wondering if it does. What does this do? This was supposed to do something and it doesn't do it. I don't know why. Yeah, that didn't do it either. I got to figure out something's with the chat. I have something in here that's running on the software, but it's not functioning correctly. I have to figure out why at some point. All right, let's see. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. Okay, we've got another 3.5 minutes or so till the open. So a couple things that some people were asking me is the multiple prop firms that we're using. So I'm using actually quite a bit. I've got 11 different props that I'm using. And I'm using 2 different trade copiers. One is the ETP copier, and there's a link in the description below. And the other one is Replicanto. So some of the accounts are used, they're rhythmic accounts, and then some of them are Tradeify. So Replicanto is kind of covering all the Tradeify accounts, and ETP is covering the rhythmic accounts. As we get further into it, and maybe I'll do some other streams specifically just talking about the trade copiers, we'll kind of go through in great detail as to how all that stuff is being set up. I was going to turn down Tick Strike. I think somebody mentioned that Tick Strike was kind of loud. All right, I turned it down a little bit. Let's see if that'll help. Good morning, Benjamin. Good morning to you. Okay, so basically what's going to happen now is when the market opens, if price does not close above 771, we will not get an entry. So we'll have to wait to see what happens. So 1 minute. Yeah, Joe, the stop loss is, no, actually it's 6. No, is it more than that? It's 30 ticks, basically. So it's a 30 tick stop with a 34 tick target. Let me just make sure also, I'll wait till the market opens before I initiate a test order. Okay, and if you guys remember, last week we talked about this. We showed the stats for the trade. I actually ran this since the beginning of the year. So I went through January 3rd, and this is the performance of this particular trade setup strategy. So again, we lost on Friday. So, all right, market's open. Let's go back. Okay, so actually let me go back to this screen. This is, you can see it a little bit better. All right, let me initiate some test orders here, making sure that...
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, again, we want price to go up above and close above 771 to get us into a long trade. Gotta be honest, I'm not really super crazy about this price action.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current. It's the most tremendous new musical experience you can have.
And I don't think we don't have any news this morning, do we? Oh, we've got 9:45 low news, but that's after. Okay, it looks like we're trying to test the low of this area here. So if this thing closes below, it's probably going to keep going down. And we'll probably trade into this area here. So one thing to kind of take a look at too, while we're waiting for this, we got another minute, is we have this broadening formation from last week, that this line is extending up. This is off the 15 from last week. And as you can tell, we were just, so we touched it here overnight, tried to basically close above it, continue going up, and continue, did not happen. And it's rejecting off of it again. As of now, it looks like we don't have a setup. That's correct. That's right, Richie.
Invention and innovation.
And we may not get one today.
And now it's available for everyone.
Got another 40 seconds. So for you guys that remember that I do trade simplicity as well. This is what the simplicity chart looks like. Pretty ugly. And looks like we're not going to get a setup. All right, so we didn't get a setup this morning, but that's basically how it is. So that's going to kind of do it for today. Does anybody have any questions before we end this thing? The whole idea of these streams are designed to be quick and, you know, in and out, and then we're done. Okay, I don't know. We're back? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but everything just kind of froze me for a second. So sorry about that. I'm not quite sure what happened. Anyway, I think we're back. Yeah, I think we're back. So anyway, thanks guys for joining me today. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Hope I know this was pretty uneventful today and very non-entertaining, but you know, I have no control about what the market's going to do. So we just kind of take what it gives us. And today it gave us a big giant zero. So it's okay. We'll come back again tomorrow. We'll do this again. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We'll start talking about the different prop firms. And there's a bunch of them that are running some specials and things like that, some sales. And I got some coupon codes for you. They'll kind of help the channel out a little bit. So I appreciate that. Again, that's what we got for today. Thanks. And then we will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later.